Good morning, Indian Creek Explorers. My name is Taylor. Today is Monday, September 23rd, 2013. To honor America, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Please join us for the daily moment of silence. Today's delicious lunch is extravaganza and pancake, hot ham and cheese sandwich, and tater tots. Today's word of the week is nova, when a star explodes. Now to Mrs. Thomas.
Good morning, Explorers. Hope you had a great weekend. Glad to see you today. Welcome back to school. Who knew, right? What a gorgeous weekend we had. Wow. And I think the weather's going to be really good all this week, too. So I'm excited about that.
It's supposed to be very nice, Mrs. Thomas. There's a front moving in. I was talking to Angela Buckman this week, and she was saying how that's going to move down in. We're pretty excited about it in 5th grade.
Wow, indeed. Well, there are 3 things this week going on. You know, I had 9 things in my Sunday night announcement, and none of these things were in it.
Wow.
I know, but these are things that the kids, I think, would want to know. Guys, there is a pizza and pasta at Puccini's night, one of our restaurant nights, on Tuesday from 4 until close. Then, later on that night, who knew, there is a skating party over at the Roller Cave from 6:30 to 8:30. I also know that this is the 5th grade Chemistry is a Blast night.
Boom.
And the picnic.
Boom. There will not be any explosions at the Roller Cave, but there sure will be here at Indian Creek. So 5th grade, skip on this Roller Cave, come here, explosions, pretty cool.
Can't wait for that. And then Friday night, we have the kids' night out, or the parents' night out, any way you want to look at it. But we are showing the movie Epic. Doors open at 6:30. The movie starts at 7. Your parents can drop you off, and they have to pick you up by 9. It's not an overnight, so 9 o'clock. Then a couple of things here. One more thing. Mrs. Moberg has an announcement. She says, we're going to start roller skating in PE today, September 23rd. Please make sure to turn in your permission slip and money by this coming Friday if you are in the following classes. Actually, it was last Friday. Mr. Temple, Mrs. Staples, Mrs. Curtis, and Miss Neednoggle. All permission slips and money are due the Friday before your skating date. So if you haven't done that and you want to skate, you need to get your money and your permission slip in. Now it is time for our prestigious award.
Good morning, everyone. As you know, each week we have been honoring a staff member with the STEM Award so that we can just let everyone know all of the great things that they have been doing throughout the school. So now we have Mr. Hardwick, our winner from last week, and he's going to share with you the recipient for this week.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mrs. Graham. I'm glad to be here this morning. Did anyone see the moon this morning as you were getting off the bus? Beautiful, looking right over Indian Creek. Well, I'm giving time really for Mrs. Thomas to get down to this teacher's room. How many of you ever have been to the outdoor lab? Raise your hand. How many of you have been to the book garden here, right out here in front? I was leaving the other day, and I stopped, and I decided to go walk over there and take a walk through it. I saw grasshoppers, butterflies, insects, all kinds of science going on. And do you know who takes care of that? That's Mrs. Flandermeyer. During the summertime, Mrs. Flandermeyer and her family are out there cutting the grass, weeding, watering, pruning, planting, and helping keep that maintained. They've also done that for many years in the outdoor lab. Well, to me, the outdoor lab is the greatest asset that we have here at Indian Creek to learn about with science. And so I think Mrs. Flandermeyer deserves this award because so many times you're not here at this school during the summer and you don't see all that her and her family has done for Indian Creek. So I think that Mrs. Flandermeyer is well deserving of this.
Definitely. Woo! Come on
Let's
down,
hear it for-
Mrs. Flandermeyer. Woo!
So she should be arriving. Right now, though, I can tell you she's probably flustered because I pulled her out of class. This doesn't go along with her plans that she had carefully laid out. Kids in Mrs. Flandermeyer's class, when she comes back in the room, you need to be on task. You need to be listening, okay? We're still waiting for Ms. Graham. How was your weekend? Did it go okay?
Not bad at all. I don't like this whole weather changing type thing because I'm more of a springy summer person, so I'm going to have to get adjusted to this fall weather. Yes, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Miss Nature herself, Mrs. Flandermeyer. Miss Flandermeyer, on behalf of the Academy, and for all those people who have put together the movies over the years, oh, that's the wrong academy, but the Science Academy, president headed by Mr. Bruce Nelson, we would like to present you with this STEM award for Indian Creek for all you've done for nature here at Indian Creek.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hardwick. I'm just glad that all the students at Indian Creek enjoy the reading park and the outdoor lab and keep on visiting it and help keep it neat. Thank you.
Today it looks like it will be chilly but sunny with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. Right now it is 46 degrees. That's it for the morning news. Remember, we're geared up for success. AMPD, absolutely no put downs. See ya!